Hello everyone. First of all, let me say happy Memorial Day to everyone. I hope everyone has had a safe holiday, and we take this time to thank and give honor to all those who have served to protect the lives of the people in this country. And I personally want to say thank you to all who have sacrificed some of them the greatest gift, which is their own life, to maintain our safety, maintain our country the way that we have it. So happy Memorial Day. First of all, let me introduce myself. My name is Jessica. I am the founder, creator, and owner of the Pink Butterfly, a beauty brand here in Columbia, South Carolina. And we truly are where beauty meets evolution. We facilitate evolution through hair care at the Salon by Pink, healthy hair care products, our Pink products, and empowering and inspiring other beauty professionals at our Pink Academy. Well, I want to thank everyone for tuning in, who have tuned in so far. This series is in its third week. It's kind of going by pretty fast. I was a little nervous about it because it requires me to be more transparent and open about my journey, my evolution as a beauty professional in the beauty industry. And moreover, as a woman, as a business owner, as someone trying to live life to the fullest. And I decided to share my experiences, share some of the things that I have learned on my journey in hopes that possibly it could resonate or help someone else on their journey. So in week 1 of Evolving with Jessica, we talked about ways in which I have evolved and how it changed the course of my career. In week 2, last week, we spoke about the obstacles that left me speechless throughout my evolution and how I dealt with it. And today, we're going to tackle how I have maintained and sustained thus far during my evolution. Now, very quickly, the Pink Butterfly has gone through a major evolution. It's gone through 5 different salons. I've worked with, I don't say I've had people that work for me, but I've had people that I've worked with, over 52 different employees or people that have worked with and helped build the Pink Butterfly brand. And I have picked up a lot of knowledge through trial and error, through experience, through just living as we all do. As I've mentioned in some of the other series over the past 2 weeks, I truly believe in evolution. I believe that if you are not growing and evolving, that you are dying and regressing. Whether you're taking an active role in your evolution or by not doing anything, you're taking an active role in your regression. So I hope this encourages someone to move forward on the things that they know they should be doing, move forward on the things that they know they can be doing, or help spark something in somebody that they never thought was there, that they never thought was possible. Because we do not live on an island. I truly believe that. And a lot of the things that we go through in our life, a lot of the obstacles that I've hit, I know is to help somebody else. A lot of the hurdles that I've gone over, I know is to be able to help somebody else who may not be equipped the way God equipped me to deal with them. So, and just as I'm helping someone else, I know that there are people that have gone through some of the things that I will be going through that'll be able to reach back and help me. So I'm just doing my part in this little part of the world. So again, today in Evolving with Jessica, we're going to talk about ways in which some of the things and how I have sustained and maintained my growth throughout my evolution. Now, I know it's Memorial Day. I know everybody's been cooking out and they've eaten a lot. They're probably sitting on the couch and chilling or outside, and I'm not gonna be long. So I'm gonna hit these 3 points and then I'm gonna let you go back to your holiday. But I thought it was important to maintain the commitment that I made to myself to do this 4-part series, whether it is a holiday or not. it was important to me to maintain my commitment to what I'm doing for myself and my evolution. So again, I thank you for taking the time to spend with me, to hear what I have to say very quickly, and I hope and pray that it does touch somebody and help somebody. Before I get started, I will say that I'm going to be giving away, there's a giveaway today, 3 bottles of Boss Oil, the best oil for style and shine. I promise it's the best oil. But like the video, share the video, and we'll be paying attention to who does it. And if you put in the comment 1 or 2 things that you have gotten from the video or the video series, that would enter you into the drawing to get a bottle of Boss Oil, and we'll mail it to you, or you can come pick it up at the salon. So anyway, let's get to the nitty-gritty of today's conversation. Today we're talking about, again, how I've maintained and sustained through the growth throughout my evolution. And this week I'm going to share some of the things that I've learned and heard my grandmother say, and other people that have been like mentors in my life that have really stuck with me. And it's very vivid, and it was poignant at the time, and I hope you're able to get it too. So the first thing that I got, the first thing that I used to maintain and sustain my growth throughout my evolution was, number 1, Jessica, you do not have to throw a stone at every barking dog. Now that's a metaphor. You don't have to throw a stone at every barking dog, which means you don't have to address and give attention to everything that tries to distract you, that tries to get your attention, that may even look like it could attack you or cause harm to you. Because the thing is, some of those barking dogs are behind fences where you're safe. And you're wasting your resources throwing stones at a distraction, at a potential threat that is actually not a threat to you. Don't waste your resources. And when I say resources, I mean time, energy, money, all those things on situations, on people, on ideas that possibly are just there to distract you. You do not have to throw a stone at every barking dog. Hold on to your resources. Again, your resources, time, energy, effort, thought, because when you actually may need those resources, you'll have them, and you didn't waste it on things that were not a threat to you. The second thing in how I've maintained and sustained my growth during my evolution was, I came to realize that I myself personally am not anyone's source. And when I say source, I mean they're the way in which they sustain life. As a business owner, and I've spoken to other business owners, you have the tendency, or you may have the thought that because you are in a place that you can provide financial assistance or any other type of assistance to people, that a lot of times we feel when somebody comes in with a situation that we think that we can help, it won't take a lot to help, or it won't take a lot from us to help. I had to learn to be discerning in which situations that I was called to step in and assist and be a vessel by which God uses me to bless someone, versus me just doing it just knee-jerk reaction. Because what happens is people start looking at you as a source. So anything that happens to them, they come to you to fix it. And what that does, again, is provide another distraction for you from doing the things that you are supposed to be doing, from doing the things that you know that you are supposed to be moving on and putting your finances to, putting your time to, putting your resources, the people that you know to, and you're exhausting them on all these other things for all these other people that God did not call you to step in and be the savior. Sometimes we can get in God's way and teaching a lesson into other people's life. So I know, like, I'm a very generous person. I will give the shirt off my back, the last that I have. I will split a 2-piece and a biscuit with my friend if that's all I got. But again, I have learned to be discerning and to move when God says move, when to do things that he says and don't do them out of my own, just idea. Because again, a lot of those things are there as a distraction to keep you from doing the things that you're supposed to be doing. Again, so we're talking about how I've maintained and sustained during my evolution. And the first one I said was, we don't throw a rock at every barking dog. We don't give all our resources to everything that tries to get our attention. The second thing, we realize that we are not anyone's source. We are vessels by which God uses to bless other people, but we are not the source. God is the source. And the third thing is, let me add something to that. There are times when we are blessed and we come out of situations that possibly we were in an area, or what they call survivor's remorse, where you move out of one place with a group of people into a new place with a whole new group of people, a whole new things to see, and God has elevated you to a different level. And there are sometimes times in which you feel guilty about moving to another level when there are people that are on the first level that you are on. Not that you're better, you're just being an active participant in your evolution. And the key is, you cannot feel guilty about moving forward. You cannot feel guilty about being blessed and then blowing all of your blessing trying to get everybody on the level that you worked hard to get on. There's nothing wrong with helping. There's nothing wrong with assisting. I believe 100% to reach back and pull people up. But what I have learned is that you cannot want for other people what they don't want for themselves. So don't get caught up in the survivor's remorse. Okay, back to my 3 points. The third point is, do not let anyone or anything change who you are. My grandmother used to say that all the time. You don't let anybody change who you are. If you're a gracious person, you continue to be gracious. If you're generous, you continue to be generous. If you're open and nurturing and caring, you continue to be who God called you to be. You have to be discerning in how you move through that, but you don't change. A lot of times people that are just genuinely like super nice and super giving, people have the tendency to take advantage of you. And I've had the times, and I wouldn't say opportunity, but the experiences in which I felt like I've been taken advantage of. But I had to make the decision for myself that just because that happened to me with that person, with that situation, with that group of people in that place, that can't change who I am. I can't become a person that's closed off because I don't want that to happen to me again. I can't be a person that, I'm not going to help anybody else because that person did not appreciate what I've done for them. Then I'm no longer going to be accessible and willing to help other people. That's not the way that we're supposed to operate. Because at the end of the day, you went through that situation, you got over it, you got through it, you got over it. God got you through that. You learned something, and now you don't cut yourself off from being who God called you to be because you don't want to go through that again. Because at the end of the day, even if you do go through a similar situation where you feel like, I'm being taken advantage of again, God has you. I have learned He'll take care of you. He'll take care of the situation. He'll take care of people. You don't have to fight those battles. They aren't yours. It goes back to the whole throwing a stone at every barking dog. You stay focused on what you're supposed to be doing. You stay true to who you are. Be consistent so people know that they can count on, that's Jessica. She's very generous. That's Jessica. She's more than willing to help. That's Jessica. She's always there for you if you need her. And if she can't, she'll find somebody to help you. I've learned that. Because there was a time where I started to put up a wall. It's like, you know what? I'm not going to be doing all this and helping everybody, and it feels like nobody is appreciating what I'm doing, or, I get things thrown back. No, that's not who I am. I'm a generous person. I'm a gracious person. Just like I hope and pray that people are that way with me. So let's wrap up. 3 ways in which I've sustained and maintained during my evolution was: 1, I don't throw dogs at every barking dog. I don't throw rocks at every barking dog. I reserve my resources for the times and situations by which it calls for them. Because again, sometimes those barking dogs are behind fences and they're not a threat They're just, and they're trying to get your attention from what you really need to be doing. Okay? Number 2, I am not anyone's source. I'm okay with that. I'm here to be a vessel by which God uses me to bless other people with knowledge, with resources, whatever, however he deems for me to bless people, whatever he tells me to do, I'll do. But I am not anyone's source, and I don't take that responsibility on. And number 3, I do not let anyone or any situation change who I am, who I'm called to be, and do the things that I'm supposed to do. So, those are my 3 for today. I hope that helps somebody. Again, if you want to win a bottle of Boss Oil, super light, come through dripping, 1 or 2 drops every single day, change your life, I promise. Like the video, share the video, and comment about any few things that you may have gotten from the video, this video or the last 2. And I will see everybody next Monday at 7 o'clock, same time, same place, for the final series, the final episode of the series of Evolving with Jessica, me. And we're gonna have a big giveaway then. So feel free, come back, invite somebody, like, share, comment, get your Boss Oil. And I leave you for now until next week. Dare to fly.